Hi everybody, Jason here. Just giving you a little bit of a heads up with regards to the final term assignment for TRF 2640, Environmental Management for Golf Courses. Now for the, just so you guys know, you've been through every single section of Audubon certification at this point, recently finishing up outreach and education. The purpose of the final project is for you to take all those group assignments and combine them into a single individually submitted report. Now, what it is meant to do is I'm hoping you guys go back to each of those assignments that you've submitted and I've provided you feedback for and correct them. Where I've given you quite a bit of feedback on each of these items, so I want you to go back and repair them where necessary, add more specific where I've asked you to, or clarify where needed. So once you've done all that, I want you to be able to put all this information together in a submissible format. That is to say, whether or not you want to use Google Drive, create a folder. Within that folder, drop all of these different forms, just like sharing with me, just like you would to share with Audubon International. So it needs to be accessible. You need to have your settings right so Audubon can open them and read them and review them. In many ways, this is a much better way of doing it that we can propose to them moving forward. So essentially, I'd like you to produce a certification package. It needs to be properly labeled with your name, formatted correctly, easy to follow. Each certification component must be clearly identifiable within that form. And of course, as I mentioned before, the Google Drive folder or alternative needs to be accessible. This final project is worth 25% of your final grade. The idea at this point, if you go back and review the comments, make those adjustments as I've provided earlier, you should each get 100%, which of course is the goal. I don't want you to go out of here with a template that only works 75% of the time. Ideally, if you've gone back over the feedback, you will get 100%. So please take a little bit of time. We have until March 5th to for the final project. So you've got 2 weeks essentially to put this together. So please reach out to me if you have any questions, and best of luck. Remember, this is an individually submitted assignment, not group. Okay, thanks very much, everybody. Good luck.